All new at 5 today, a woman came face to face with a man who took part in her husband's murder. She asked him to man up, apologize, and accept responsibility. He and another accomplice were sentenced for two 2013 convenience store robberies. RTV6's Derek Thomas reports.
Ryan Clark drove the getaway car in the murder and two robberies. But when the time came to address the court, he declined that opportunity.
I wanted him to admit himself what he had done, not through his attorney, but I wanted to hear him speak and hear the remorse in his voice that I didn't get to hear.
You didn't see that?
I did not see that. I didn't see remorse from him.
Her husband, 39-year-old Evelyn Njai, was on his second day on the job as a clerk at the BP gas station on West 38th Street when he was gunned down. 19-year-old Shane Thompson was a gunman and is serving 110 years behind bars. Clark got 38 years, and his lawyer instructed him not to speak because he wasn't sure what he would say.
Somebody's life was ended. So I just wanted to make sure that it hit the mark, as I said in there. And if it didn't hit the mark, I just don't even want him to attempt it.
Janae Hudson was also an accomplice, but assisted prosecutors by testifying against Clark, who is her cousin. She received a 15-year sentence, 12 years in prison and 3 years in work release and/or home detention. She issued a barely audible apology in court to the victim's widow. The judge had to ask her twice to speak up. But on her way back to jail, she was loud and profane. Hudson was ordered to perform 80 hours of community service. She must visit high schools and talk to students about good decision-making. Derek Thomas, RTV6.
Evelyn Njai moved to America from Senegal. He was in our country for 2 months before he was murdered.